My mom had the most contagious laugh and would laugh at anything and just had the best laugh ever. Mm-hmm. You know, at the end of the night, I would come home, not every night, and certainly not every night, and she would just sit in the kitchen, and we'd sit in the kitchen for hours and just talk. And it's really, you know, I think my mom taught me a lot of lessons, not necessarily through lecturing me, mm-hmm. but just in those moments. I think she was a phenomenal listener, and she was never judgmental. And I could tell her anything. I mean, I could tell her, we'd be sitting at the kitchen table, and I would tell her everything that was going on. She was so non-confrontational and so like just good at, so tell me what's going on in your life kind of thing. And so I would tell her everything. I would literally tell her everything. She would teach me so many things within that, within those conversations. And you take it so much better when you don't think you're being taught something. And I think back to those conversations of all the times and all the lessons that I've learned from her. She was always just loved being around people and laughing and having a good time and just, you know, just having a loving attitude kind of thing.
She was actually a teacher to me for PE from 3rd grade to 8th grade. She taught me some sign language, and that's eventually what I went into for my career. But the way that the school that she worked at was set up was the gym was down here, and then there was windows up here where some of the classrooms were, and I used to stand up there and we used to sign. She would be down the gym and I would be up there in the window, and we would sign back and forth, and it's just such a memory that I had. I could go to her for anything, and also the kids in school loved her because she was the type of person who didn't care if you were an athlete, didn't care if you had an ounce of athleticism in you. She still treated you like everybody else.
My grandmom had the most uncanny ability to make you feel like the most special person on the planet.
She would do anything for anyone at any time, and she would always do it with no hope of getting anything back and just with the best spirit.
My grandmother was the most kind, loving, and forgiving person.
She loved her kids, she loved all her grandkids, she loved all her students, and she portrayed that with everything that she did.
Somebody who you could go to if you were having a bad day, and she would instantly turn everything around for you.
She would always make us laugh, and she had the best laugh.
A loving and committed person to the people in her life. And she just really valued her relationships so much.
The word love just kind of, you know, and she was probably the most loving person I've ever been around.
Hello, this is your Grammom. And I just got your lovely birthday message. We were out and we just got back, and it was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And thank you very, very much. Okay? And I love you, and so does Bob. Give us a call if you can. Bye.